Imagine a horse that never eats, never sleeps, and never slows down. Now replace its muscles with metal and power it with hydrogen. What you get is a machine that can completely change the way we move. Kawasaki, the famous company known for its green motorcycles, has stunned everyone with something totally unexpected. In April 2025, at the Expo Kansai in Osaka, everyone was waiting for the familiar roar of Kawasaki's next superbike. But instead of a bike, what appeared looked like something out of a science fiction movie. Kawasaki presented the Corleo, a four-legged machine that a human can ride. This is not just a futuristic vehicle. It could completely change the way we think about travel. And believe me, what comes next will blow your mind. Corleo looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. It stands about 1.5 meters tall and has a sleek visor inspired by sports bikes. At first glance, it feels like a machine from the future. The heart of Corleo is its engine. Inside its torso, there's a hydrogen engine around 150 cc producing about 20 horsepower. But instead of spinning wheels, the engine powers a generator. That generator sends electricity to motors in each leg, making the machine walk. And here's the most amazing part. It produces no smoke or pollution, only water vapor. Even in a jungle, it doesn't harm the environment. The legs are the real difference. Each rear leg has a motorcycle-style swinging arm that helps absorb shocks. Riding Corleo feels familiar, just like riding a motorcycle. It has a comfortable seat, simple handlebars, and retractable pedals. No joystick or complicated controls are needed. Just lean your body or move the handlebars slightly, and Corleo responds like a real horse understanding its rider. The secret is in its sensors. Sensors in the seat and handlebars detect small shifts in weight and balance, turning them into commands. Lean forward and it moves forward. Lean right and it turns right, just like a living mount. Now about its fuel, hydrogen. It's stored in a special cylinder behind the seat, made of strong carbon fiber and easy to swap. Just unlock two pins, slide out the empty cylinder, and insert a full one. The whole process takes only a few seconds, as easy as putting on a helmet. This means rescue teams in remote mountains don't need electricity or charging points. They just replace the cylinder and Corleo is ready to move again. When the engine starts, the sound is soft. The reaction is simple and clean. Hydrogen plus oxygen produces electricity and a small puff of water vapor. No smoke, no smell, just a whisper of steam. Many companies today are making four-legged robots, but Corleo is different because it's built for humans to ride. For example, Boston Dynamics' famous robot Spot is about the size of a large dog. It's fully autonomous and very agile, but it can carry only about 14 kilos, enough for a backpack, not a person. Then there's Hyundai's Dai, which is sleek and can interact with people, but it's designed for indoor environments and can't handle rough outdoor terrain. Yamaha's Motobot can ride a real R1 motorcycle, but it's fixed to the bike and doesn't walk on its own legs. Compared to all of these, Corleo is unique. It can carry a human over any terrain, sand, rocks, mud, or mountains. It runs on hydrogen for fast refueling, long range, and zero emissions. It walks on legs, not wheels, and reacts to the rider's body like a living horse. Corleo didn't appear out of nowhere. It's the result of a long journey Kawasaki started many years ago. Kawasaki's robotics journey began in 1968 when they partnered with Unimation, the inventors of the first industrial robot. This was their first step into the world of machines. In 1981, Kawasaki launched fully electric robots for factory use. Then in 2015 came Dwaro, a robot with two arms that could mimic human movements accurately. It was precise, responsive, and a bridge between humans and machines. Now, over 50 years later, Kawasaki combined this experience in a new way, Corleo. It merges the speed of motorcycles, the intelligence of robots, and the power of hydrogen into a single machine. Kawasaki has always been synonymous with speed. In 1969, they launched the H1 Mach 3, the fastest bike in the world at that time. In 1984, the Ninja GPZ 900R broke 240 km/h and starred in Top Gun. In 2015, the Ninja H2R surpassed 300 km/h today. That same DNA of speed and precision lives in four-legged form, Corleo, marking a new era of machines for humans. Imagine a mountain town hit by a landslide. Rocks, fallen trees, and debris block the roads. Helicopters can't land because of strong winds. Normal vehicles get stuck within meters. Every passing minute puts lives at risk. This is exactly the situation Kawasaki designed Corleo for. It can go where wheels can cannot, carrying medical supplies, communication equipment, or rescue personnel. It can carry up to 100 kilograms, travel about 240 kilometers on a single tank, and move at a light trot. Up to 100 kilometers, Corleo's potential goes beyond emergencies. Rural doctors could reach clinics in remote villages. Environmental agents could patrol delicate ecosystems quietly without leaving footprints or disturbing animals. With advanced sensors and AI, it could track endangered species, plant seeds in reforestation zones, or monitor illegal hunting. It moves silently, leaves no marks, doesn't scare wildlife, and doesn't pollute the air or soil. Corleo isn't just a robot, it's a tool that helps humans and nature at the same time. Now imagine humans heading to Mars, the red planet. NASA, ESA, and private companies like SpaceX are investing billions in long-term missions to colonize this harsh world. Before humans set foot, we need infrastructure, exploration, and assembly. A specialized version of Corleo could be key. It could be adapted to Martian conditions and powered by hydrogen or ultra-efficient solar panels. Imagine robots carrying heavy tools over rocky terrain, assembling communication stations, or mapping underground caves that could serve as radiation shelters. Earth-based tests have already shown promise. The Kawasaki team, supported by DARPA, deployed quadruped prototypes in caves that simulate Martian terrain. The results were impressive. They navigated obstacles that would destroy any wheeled rover. In the future, Corleo won't just assist in rescue or environmental missions on Earth. It could also pave the way for human survival and construction on Mars. Like any new technology, Corleo also faces several challenges. The biggest challenge is its complex legs. Every time a leg lifts, dozens of sensors and motors must react instantly. If even one component fails, the whole system can become unstable. Another challenge is cost. A robot capable of carrying a human with advanced AI won't be cheap. Kawasaki hasn't revealed the price yet, but it won't be like buying a normal bike or bicycle. Hydrogen infrastructure is also limited worldwide. Without nearby refueling stations, planning is required for longer trips. Legal classification is another question. Is it a car, a motorcycle, or a drone? Where can it legally operate? Will it require a license? These rules will decide whether it becomes widely usable or stuck in bureaucracy. Public perception is also important. Some will see it as revolutionary, while others may call it unnecessary. But like electric cars, drones, and smartphones, Corleo could eventually prove its worth. Corleo isn't just a machine. It could change how we think about moving through the world. In cities, we've relied on cars and paved roads for decades, but machines like Corleo walk on legs, not wheels. This means cities could be designed with more green spaces, fewer roads, and safer pedestrian areas. It also has a huge environmental benefit. Today, teams working in rough terrain often use noisy vehicles or helicopters. Corleo moves quietly, leaves no tracks, and doesn't disturb wildlife. It protects soil and natural habitats while performing its tasks. In short, Corleo is not just a new way to travel. It represents a new mindset, a new way of combining technology with nature. Seeing it move across mountains, leaving only water vapor behind, makes you wonder why anyone doubted a machine like this. Corleo is a first step toward a future where humans and machines work in harmony on Earth and possibly on other planets. Corleo is not just a robot. It's a symbol of new direction, new technology, and new thinking. It shows how we might travel, rescue, and protect nature in the future. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notified about our next amazing videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time with another incredible story about futuristic technology.